Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, Crystle Sky. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every single time that we upload a free flowing video on this YouTube space. We are creating a Mustang community of free, beautiful, flowing spirits. I wanted to really personally thank you guys. I've been noticing that our subscriber count has been going up, and I couldn't be more grateful to each and every one of you. Thank you to the subscribers that have been with this channel since day one. Thank you to the new subscribers that are subscribing, and thank you to even our travelers that happen to just be watching the video. Everybody that comes to this channel, I couldn't be more grateful to. Make sure to hit the like button as well, because it really helps the algorithm and promote the channel. So if you find this video nourishing, make sure to hit that like button so that way it can be shared with more people that may be needing the nourishment of this channel. So getting into our topic today, I wanted to talk about how to teach people to treat you better. That's a deep one for me. How to teach people to treat you better. That's something that I am still learning, but I definitely feel like I wanted to share some of my experiences and just like my tips to helping you guys teach people to treat you better. So we're going to get right into it. So I'm going to give you an example into my life and how I had to teach somebody to treat me better. So going back to a friend of mine that I've been a very good friend with since high school, and she's gone with me through a bunch of journeys in my life, but she never really treated me good. She never really did. And it was one of those things where it was like I gave her like a little bit of a silent treatment, took a break and everything. This was a few years ago. And when we connected back, it was like I told her exactly how I felt. And if things didn't change, that I just didn't want her in my circle anymore. And she had to be understanding to know that I wanted to be treated better. So she said she did understand, and for a little bit we were talking, but then she started back with her old ways. Exactly the back with her old ways. Like, it was like clockwork almost. And finally, after a while, I just decided that I needed to teach her how to treat me better. And at that point, if she decided to treat me better, then the relationship would still be effective. If she decided after her teaching that she didn't want to treat me that way and she wanted to treat me the way that she was treating me all along, then it would become very evident that the friendship was no longer successful, in my opinion. So I did actually engage in having a conversation of telling her that I'm going to teach her to treat me better. And she said, okay. And she was on board with it. So I was like, great, we'll go ahead and engage and try this out. I told her exactly how I wanted to be treated, first of all, verbally, but then I also showed it to her by action, by speaking positive about myself whenever I did talk to her, or giving praise to myself and to her in compliments to both of us. So it was something that I wanted to engage in effective, positive reinforcement, both with my own being and who I am, and being a great friend of giving her also positive reinforcement. So we tried this out for a little while, and when it was all said and done, it was like she knew that I wanted something better in this relationship. She knew that I was desiring something deeper that she couldn't give me. And at that point, after I taught her how I wanted to be treated, it was like in her court now to activate a friendship or activate not a friendship with me. And so after a little bit, it was very clear and very evident that what I was looking for and what I was wanting was something that she couldn't provide me. And it wasn't bad. It wasn't, like an argument or anything, but it was just a realization that after I taught her how to treat me better, she just, I don't know, she just didn't want to, or it was hard for her, or it was foreign, the comfortability. I'm not really sure, but it just wasn't effective anymore. And I was actually able to walk away from that friendship without any regrets, because I was very honest, vocal, and clear of what I was wanting with that friendship. And it wasn't getting met. So I felt like I had put in all my efforts and I wasn't bothered by walking away from something that wasn't working for me. And another example is I have another person in my life that I made it very clear from the beginning what I wanted in our life and what I wanted for myself. And they were able to provide love of what I've always been wanting, something that I was wanting with that person, and they were able to provide it. And the way I taught them how to treat me was by actually treating myself better. So it might sound funny, but when you treat yourself a certain way, it's a reflection, and that reflection beams to other people. So when you treat yourself badly, people are naturally going to treat you badly. It may not be an intention that they treat you badly, but they're going to pick up on the vibration, the energy, a lower vibration, so they're going to naturally treat you bad. When you have a better vibration and energy about your own being, people are going to value that. If you're confident, people are going to respect the confidence, and they're going to be drawn to that confidence. If you have low self-esteem, they're going to treat you with low self-esteem. It's not something that I think people do on purpose. Now, some people do it on purpose for whatever reasons. Maybe they get a high off of it, or they get happy off of it. Those are very toxic people, and I've been involved with many toxic people, so I would definitely be the one to tell you that they're toxic people that do exist. But there's a handful that are not toxic, and there's a great handful that are really just reflecting what you're giving off. So if you're teaching people to treat you of low value, they will reflect that and treat you like low value. If you have respect about your own self and you're able to teach people that you are high value, then they're going to value that and treat you better. So all in all, it's about teaching other people to treat you better, and the starting point is by treating yourself better. I know that I always talk about skincare. You guys probably going to be like, oh my gosh, she's mentioning it again. But skincare is one way to treat yourself better. It's a trait, it's a ritual, it's something that you can go to. You can also enjoy meditation. You can also write in your journal. Write in your journal how you're talking to yourself throughout the day, how you're acting throughout the day, how you're feeling throughout the day. It's so common among our human race that we get discouraged. We get into these little tiny moments where we're super negative, and it's, it happens to the best of us. It happens to me. Sometimes I get discouraged, and sometimes I can feel negative and grumpy and all these things. But I try to shift out of it. I try to vent about what I'm feeling about, and then I try to get myself out of it. And so by doing that, it's, yes, we are human and we have emotion and we feel, right? We feel. So when you're feeling those lower vibrations, acknowledge that you're feeling it, write about it, vent about it, meditate, and then get yourself out of that loop. Don't let yourself go into a spiral. Feel what you need to feel, let it push on, and then feel something better and greater. And by doing that, we're going to teach people to really teach us better, or treat us better. I know that it's hard. I definitely know that it's hard. But again, starting with something simple, skincare, journaling, meditation, mirrors. I love mirrors, and I know that there's been some videos about mirrors and talking in mirrors and things like that. I think it's powerful. I really do. I talk in the mirror quite often. And if I don't have a mirror, I'll put my camera and I'll put it on selfie mode, and I'll just talk into it, and I will watch myself talk. And I will tell myself nice things like I am healing, I am healthy, I'm strong, I am a goddess. I tell myself amazing things, and I do that quite often. Or I'll record it, watch myself, listen to it, you know, make my own videos that I don't even put on YouTube. It's just my own way of talking to myself, and it really brightens my day. And I notice that when I talk to myself better and I have better wording, that people around me treat me better. So for example, if I am feeling bloated and uncomfortable and I feel like I look completely terrible, you know, in a certain shirt that I'm wearing, instead of saying I look awful today, or I look ugly today, or I feel ugly, what I will say is I feel a little uncomfortable today. I feel like I could look a little better. But I never really directly say I look ugly or I feel ugly or any of those things. I feel like I could look better. And then I say, well, how can I look better today? I'll put a different shirt on and be like, you know what? I don't look so good in this shirt today, but I bet you tomorrow I will. So I'll wear this shirt tomorrow, but today I'm going to wear this one, and I'm going to sport it, and I'm going to look good. And I raise my vibration by talking through things and reasoning with myself, and by looking at things as not negative, but just not now. So if the shirt doesn't look good on me today, that doesn't mean it's not going to look good on me tomorrow. Maybe I'll be less bloated tomorrow, or maybe I'll be better well rested tomorrow. So maybe I'll have a different outlook tomorrow. Tomorrow is a beautiful thing because every tomorrow brings new opportunities. So just because you're not feeling great in a shirt or pants doesn't mean you're not going to look good in it tomorrow. Just means today you're not feeling it, and that's okay. And if you're not feeling like wearing a certain thing, change. Don't force yourself to wear something you don't want to wear. That's how you start treating yourself better, by loving yourself, by understanding yourself, by being compassionate and not hard on yourself. You know, bad hair day, have you guys ever heard that? You know, we hear that often, bad hair day. It's not a bad hair day. It's just a day for your hair to be free. And if that means it doesn't look quite great, you know what? You sport that hairdo no matter what it looks like. But really start talking to yourself in better ways. By talking to yourself in better ways, you are raising your vibration to be more valuable, and people will generally pick up on that. Most people. Toxic people, no. But most people are not toxic. So most people will pick up on that valuable vibration, and they will start to treat you better. Teach others by teaching yourself first. Teach others by teaching your own self, reprogramming your thoughts and how you view yourself. Self-awareness is critical. And the more self-aware you are, and the more positive words that you speak to your own self, it will help others to respect you, value you, and love you. So remember, teaching other people is quite easy when you think about putting yourself as the teacher and the master and the student all at once. You are your own master, and you are teaching your own student. You're teaching your own being. And it all starts with just reprogramming your thoughts, reprogramming how you talk to yourself. Tell yourself you're beautiful. Tell yourself you're worthy. On days when you're feeling empowered and blissful, make a video. Put a little video together for your own self and say, hey, Crystle, I feel amazing today. Look at all the achievements we've done today. Look at all the things we did. And you're going to feel amazing. Or you can say, you know, today was a little harder day, but I did it. Today was a harder day, but I did it. And I learned a very important lesson today, and that lesson is I am resilient and I am strong and badass. So it doesn't matter how you look at the approach. What you're going to do is just teach yourself, and by teaching yourself, you can become not only an amazing student, but also an amazing professor of teaching others to treat you better. And doing that is going to teach other people the same thing, and it's a ripple effect. And if we can do that by starting off with our own being, we can also be a role model for the ones around us. And then we can show them how to do it. And then it'll be contagious. And then people will start treating their own selves better. And then hopefully, not hopefully, but I know that our community and our world would become a better place. So I hope today's video gave you some nourishment. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I felt like it was so much of a needed video that I really wanted to create today. I think that a bunch of my subscribers, all of my subscribers, honestly, are the most beautiful humans I could ever ask to be on this channel. And I know that you guys are very special and dear to my heart. So I don't want anybody to not be treated well. And I don't want anybody to feel inferior. And I don't want anybody to feel of less value. I want all my beautiful Mustangs on this channel to be treated amazing. If you're new to this channel, make sure to comment down below that you're new. I love to communicate and connect with all of my subscribers. It's just really empowering to meet you guys from different parts of the world, and to just know that on this channel we have some amazing people and an amazing community where we can communicate and connect as beautiful, beautiful free spirits. So I love you guys wherever you are, day or night. Make sure that you know that we love you on this channel, and you're having an amazing night or day. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm a little bit tired tonight, so I think that's why I've been like, la la la. But I had to make this video. Like, it was literally calling. Like, I was sitting on the couch, and I was like, I'm going to make a video tomorrow because I'm a little tired tonight. It's been kind of a longer day, and my allergies are like on fire. Like, literally somebody lit a match to my allergies today. A few days ago it was really windy, and I think it just kind of like kicked up a bunch of like debris. So my allergies have been like bonkers. And so I was like, I'm not going to make a video today. Like, you know, my eyes are probably all red, and I keep, you know, just probably spacing out a little bit. So I was like, no, I'm not going to make one. But something inside of me literally kept nudging me. It was like, Crystal, somebody out there needs to hear this. Like, somebody out there needs to hear this message. So get your booty off this couch and go do this video, because somebody out there is needing it. Somebody out there is really going through a difficult time and is needing to hear this message. So I don't know who you are. I don't know. Maybe it's my own self, but I don't know. But something inside of me is telling me that somebody needed to hear this message. And so I followed through by making this video. So thank you for bearing with me through my allergies right now, and just listening to the video. I hope it gives you nourishment. And we love you on this channel. Celebrate all your wins and victories, no matter how big or how small they might be. And we love you, and I'm sending you so much love, so much light, so much amazingness. I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here. And thank you for growing with me. We're almost at 100. I think we have 70 something. So we're getting to that 100 mark. And it'll be a milestone for me on this channel. And then we're just going to continuously grow and grow and grow and grow, and keep planting seeds and watching the beautiful nature grow around us on this beautiful platform. Love and light to all of you guys. Sending so much love. Mwah. Namaste.